What up, guys? The Blunt Atheist here. This video is just gonna be kind of about how it seems like the trend is that slowly, people are kind of like walking away from, religion, and I guess just more in the sense like kind of like Abrahamic religions, I guess you could say. Not so much Islam, because Islam's on the rise, but like say Christianity for sure. But then you have these people that they maybe they drop the religion, but then they pick up being a social justice warrior, a feminist, and I can't help but just it's bad, because it's like you're just picking up, one thing of bullshit for the other, or you're getting rid of one thing for another thing that's just full of shit, and it's just, there's just the backwardsness of, just how, these, Christians or some other type of, theisms that, they either go against the very words in their books, or they cherry pick, and these same things kind of happen in the whole SJW and feminist community. And I guess with the whole SJW, the Black Lives Matters things, they were all right until one of their leaders up in Canada, I can't remember the chick's name, but she ended up saying oh, something along the lines of calling white people out and saying something along the lines of white, she better calm down before she hopes some white people get killed, and that created, she was from Canada, and that created a whole shitstorm for them, not to mention the rioting and looting. It went all backwards. And then they'd be oh, well, you think MLK or Martin Luther King Jr. would be for this? No, he wouldn't, because he was for peaceful protests. So that's kind of to prove the backwardness of the SJW stuff. And then you got the feminism, they like to cherry pick, or the video I made before, with the grid girls. Some want to be oh, well, we empower women, and then others want to be oh, no, well, women should do what these feminists say we should want to do. And some will be oh, take feminists for whoever they are, and then other ones will just totally slut shame other women. And it's isn't it supposed to be about women empowerment? And they like to cherry pick too. I actually seen this funny video about it was this feminist chick, and she's sitting there bashing on a pastor, and yet the pastor was just making good work of her, just making her look dumb, and you could just see it. But yeah, it's it's really sad. It's just I just switching one for the other is not a good thing, because it's all just BS. Really, it is, at the end of the day. It's, I mean, especially when a lot of them just gonna cherry pick from it anyways. They're not even gonna follow it, all the way anyways. They're only gonna follow the parts they want, whether it is the SJW rhetoric or the feminist rhetoric. And it's just gotten so crazy. And I kind of liked Atheism Unstoppable's reaction to it. I watch his stuff. If you guys don't watch his stuff, go watch him. He's awesome. But yeah, he basically said, screw it all. Instead of adopting, one for the other, don't pick any of it up. I mean, And I've always felt that too. Like, to me, I've told people on the religious end, if you need a book to tell you rape or murder is wrong, then you're fucked up. Like, let's just plain and simple. Like, if you need some book to tell you what should just be inherently, you know, basic knowledge, like, if you just can't just think about that just off the top of your head and go and make a gut decision on where that lies in, the scale of morality, you're kind of a fucked up person. Let's admit it. But yeah, and I know another dude who's been, adding a lot of hype and controversy to this is Jordan Peterson. Now, I've heard he's an intelligent dude, and there's some people that are, they have a mixed idea on whether or not, he's out to really promote religion, which, I don't know, I've heard he talks about the symbolism a lot, but, I mean, I haven't watched a lot of his stuff. The only thing I really have seen from him, but I want to watch some of his stuff, but I seen him just destroy that feminist chick. Like, he made her look dumb, and then I heard about, he was sitting there talking about the education system up in Canada. I think he's got some good ideas, and I know he's kind of against the whole, like, SJW, third wave feminist thing. But yeah, I totally don't think that putting religion down and picking up, say, feminism or, like, some kind of SJW, rhetoric is the way to go at all. Like, if anything, just chuck it all. I mean, I'm with AIU, chuck it all. Like, you should be able to just inherently know, like, especially with civilization now, like, we're not where we were, like, back when, religion was, invented and stuff. Like, we're so much further past. Like, you should be able to make, your own decisions with your morality now. And if you can't make good decisions with morality, then maybe you just don't have a good, like, grip or feel to how to conduct yourself within moral lines. But yeah, you guys like what I'm doing here, give me a like, a share, a comment, and a subscribe. Hit the bell notification if you want my stuff early. And it's been the Blunt Atheist. Peace.